Welcome back to Kronos Airsoft. We're here at the jail. Let's go take a look around. Okay guys, we're here in the car park, one of the car parks I suppose you could say, for the jail events. Now, the prison site itself, the whole thing isn't the jail. You'll see in a minute that some of the other units are actually used for other businesses. Yeah, you can see ample parking, no problem there. And imagine if you did own a business here, you're not going to be worried about anybody breaking into your building with the overzealous doors and bars on the windows. So we've just come around the corner from the main car park there, but you can see there's plenty more parking around here, and it also gives you a good indication of just how many people are here on site playing today. So it's good numbers. Okay, so now we're outside the safe zone, so let's go inside and have a wander. So you've got booking in area here, lots of photos of various people mid-game. Now we're going to wander this way first. It actually goes both ways on the corridor. Various rooms that you can use for safe zone, you know, prepping all your gear, etc. We'll go this way first, so follow me. Right, so first of all we got a room in here, tables and chairs, lots of people's gear set out in there, so nice area. In here, just I wanted to show you this, more safe zone area, but also some stuff for sale there, some patches for sale there, the canteen with really good lamb and mint burgers. Can't recommend those enough. So yeah, excellent. Let's carry on. So again, another safe. It's very much like this all around. There's plenty of chairs, plenty of tables, loads of space for people to set their gear up, which is nice. Even got a speaker system in here playing music. Now, I could go down that corridor, but to be honest, it's more very much of the same. You've got more rooms down there for setting up, lots of tables, lots of chairs, lots of space. It's all very comfortable. It's not cold, it's not damp. It's a good site. Plus, you know, handy reminders for those people who are prone to hot guns. So yeah, excellent. All in all, I think the facilities are brilliant. I've been to some sites that are lacking, to say the least, but this is very well catered for. So, thumbs up. Okay guys, we're here with the owner of the Gaol Events, Justin, who is going to give us a bit of an overview of the site whilst we have a quick wander.
Yeah, no problem at all. Welcome to the jail. Yeah, it's a 4-acre site in total. Obviously what was HMP Ashwell. We took over in 2014. Was it 2014? It was 2014. Wow, that's gone quick. It was in 2014 we took over. There's three buildings. EF and G Wing, which were basically the only ones that weren't damaged during the riot. We took it over then. We've done quite a bit of work to the place to make it actually playable as a game site now. I'd like to say we've put holes through fencing, added a cover where we think it's suitable, just to break up sight lines.
Yeah, I can see there's lots of obstacles around the place, which we'll show you later on in the video.
Yeah, you'd think we don't just sort of plonk it. It is as strategically placed as we can do it because it aids gameplay. It is about blocking sight lines and making it chance for so people can get around, and it tries to alleviate the joy of CQB sites and urban sites that are bottlenecks everywhere.
Right.
And it just makes it play a little bit better. And it is that trying to get rid of bottlenecks. The sports field, which we've added this year, which is 1,000 square metres, which is just here, has made a massive difference. Putting an extra 6 holes in the fencing, adding another way around that they don't just get bottlenecked in one area. Yeah, it's made a massive difference to how the game site plays. It's probably made it a totally different site to a lot of players. They've come and said it plays totally different to how it does for the last 2.5 years, 3 years. So all of a sudden they've come in and going, it's a different place to play. Yeah. So it's quite nice to add changes in as often as we can.
Yeah, because I mean, I've played at a few sites before now that have become quite stale quite quickly, so it's nice that you've got the ability to change it up where you can.
It was one of the things, personally, when I've been playing Airsoft and been in Airsoft now since '99 was when I first started playing, and I hated urban sites. Hated them with a passion. Didn't do anything for me. I was a woodland player, loved it. Because I saw that, you can take a building, you know how to take a building, you know how to take a building. It becomes stale, stagnant, everybody knows how to do it. However, I'm a convert because I've seen this and now I'm too old and unfit and whatever to play woodland sites anymore.
No such thing.
So I'm now more of I actually enjoy the single shot CQB site, and I think, but you've got to make it different for players. If players come and know how to do things, especially regulars, if your regulars know how to hold buildings and regulars know how to attack buildings, it puts your new players off. And as today proved again, I'd say 45-50% of our player base today is brand new to the site, never been here before. And that is pretty much a staple every weekend. We've become a bit of a destination place, similar to the mall at Reading. I think I have the same thing we do. I was speaking to one of their marshals who's here today. I think it's one of their marshals. And he was saying exactly the same thing. You don't know 50% of your player base or up to 40% of your player base. So you've got to make it as good for them and not just your regulars owning them all day. It's about giving them as best an experience as you can.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's about hopefully offering them a chance to come and actually win games and enjoy themselves. I mean, that's when all said and done, we're in a game of entertainment. You've got to entertain people, and that's what Airsoft's all about. When all said and done, it's an entertainment industry.
So yeah, as I was saying, obviously you do Airsoft here as well, but I understand there are other things you also use the site for as well.
Yeah, it's been used as a film location on various film productions. This is England 90, Happy Valley, Collateral, recent BBC Two series. Panorama's used it on a few things. There's been a couple of other bits and bobs. Paranormal evenings. We have paranormal evenings on site. They hire the place to do ghost hunts. We've got an escape room opening, which is something quite, for somebody who sits and briefs 100 players at a weekend, to now bricking himself about opening an escape room because I know nothing about it. So I'm totally out of my comfort zone with that one. But that opens the end of June. So we've got an escape room in one of the prison buildings that we don't use for Airsoft. And the military use the place for training. So we've had, on a regular basis, the military working dogs come over from Luffenham, and they were here this week, they're here next week, and they use it probably every other week for continuation training and things like that for the dogs. So yeah, it's used quite a lot during the week for other things. So, and obviously our midweek games as well as the weekend ones, so, and private hire. So yeah, it's used a lot.
And also you were saying, because we noticed you've got lots of spotlights around the place as well, so you offer nighttime games as well?
Yeah, we offer evening games every Wednesday. Oh, every other Wednesday now. Used to be every Wednesday. Every other Wednesday, gas and spring nights and pistol-only nights. So I'd like you to do it so it's different to a weekend game. You come at a weekend game, you play with the AEGs. Come on a midweek game, totally different, smaller numbers, anything 40s. We've had about 65, but now it sort of equals out to about 25 to 30. Players on a midweek game. A few hours of shooting each other in the dark is quite nice in the winter. In the summer now, obviously, it's light till late, so it kind of takes that away. But yeah, we have lights in. One of the buildings is all power, so we can put lights inside. We tend not to inside, but just outside, just to add a bit of nice amber glow.
No, I noticed going through a couple of the buildings earlier that there's a lot of very dark areas if you're not used to it.
Yeah, it puts a lot of players off. A lot of players don't like playing in the dark areas. However, I like the fact that if you go in a building, it's not just light. I think it's a bit to go into a light building. You want that contrast of a light and a dark area, so it's not that simple. And you can in some respects, you can come here on a weekend and have the experience of playing a night game by playing in the building. So you can go into G-Wing ground floor, for instance, the area we call the Kill House, which is a rat run of horribleness inside. Very close, very dark. And you can get the experience of playing at night during the day. So you can have that. And I've had guys playing there in nods in the daytime because they find it is pitch black and they can actually use them there to good effect. Yeah. So we've had people with nods in there during the day. So it's taken a bit extreme for me, but that's what they wanted to do. That was fine. So yeah, it's quite cool. I like the dark sections.
Excellent. Well, I think that covers everything. We haven't seen the whole of the site, but to be honest, it's a big place to cover, and this guy needs to get back to work. So, Justin, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thanks for coming.
No worries, and we'll carry on having a nosy around. Okay, guys. Whilst we're here, we've come upstairs in one of the cell blocks, and we're just going to go and have a look inside and have a look at some of the cells that were used. We've got a few what look like common areas here, just big empty rooms at the moment. Let's move on. Another big empty room. See, they're putting up barricades in the middle of the hallways, so it's not all just big open kill halls. More common areas. See what I mean about it getting dark in here? I don't even know if the camera's picking me up all right, but it can get pretty dark. Let's go this way. Let's see what's this way, shall we? I mean, it's pitch black in there. I can't see anything in there. And there's so many ways, so many corridors you can get shot through and stuff. I mean, you can just see through there. You know, you could have gone around there. We've gone around the long way. We could have cut through here. It's just, yeah. What we got here? Big heavy door. Ah, here we go. Here's some of the cells. So yeah, let's have a nosy in this one, shall we? Here it is. It's not particularly inviting, I've got to be honest. I mean, obviously it's a mess because airsofters have been in here, but imagine it when it was an actual prison cell. It's pretty pokey, but everything is everything is solidly bolted down. There's no way you are getting anything off the walls to make a shiv. Tiny little bathroom, shower. Wow. It's quite eerie, to be honest. Just imagining being somebody who actually served time in here. But at least you've got a bit of a view, I suppose, you know, through the razor wire. So I'm stood here in the bathroom, you can't see it, but oddly enough, there's a hatch from the outside that shows me in the bathroom. I could be on the toilet. Oh man, there is no privacy, no privacy. So yeah, just to give you an idea of the security involved. You're not getting through that. Just a quick notice, we're coming downstairs now, but you see all these wooden boards put around the stairs here. That it goes to show how much thought Justin's put into how well the gameplay works on the site, because it'd be far too easy. They're just railings behind there. It'd be far too easy to just stand top and bottom, just blatting rounds at each other. It'd just become a bottleneck of nothingness. So these have been put up to help people move around, get up the stairs or down the stairs as they need to. And it just, you know, it's attention to detail. I like that. Okay, guys, so that's the Gaol Events. What do you think? I mean, to be honest, we absolutely love the site. It's unique, it's varied, and it's a lot of fun. So if you like the video, give us a thumbs up, share and subscribe, all that good stuff. I just want to say a quick thank you to Justin for letting us come here and film and make his schedule a lot more awkward. We'll link to his events page and details in the description below, so take a look at that. But for now, this is Kronos Airsoft. We'll see you next time.